Thank you for joining us today. My name is Jay Makokha, and I'm excited to be speaking with each of you about understanding military benefits. I am not a service member myself. However, I do appreciate the sacrifice and dedication it takes to serve in the military. With so many benefits available to service members, it can be helpful to have a good understanding of what benefits you qualify for and how to engage the correct resources to activate your benefits upon separation. Before we get started, I wanted to remind you that we Money Management International, we offer a military online learning community through our Military Reconnect program, sponsored in part by City Community Development. The Military Reconnect program is designed to support military members, veterans, and their families with access to free tools and resources for ongoing financial success. You can visit recon.clearpointu.org to learn more and register today. Today, during our conversation, we'll cover some standard benefits you may qualify for and strategies to help you activate them. Specifically, you'll be able to identify various benefits upon separation, identify which benefits are right for you based on your situation, and engage the correct resources to apply for those benefits. The Office of Veteran Affairs, or the VA, offers many benefit programs for veterans. Before your separation from the military service, you'll have an opportunity to speak with a transition counselor who will provide you with a lot of information regarding your future benefits. This is important because it can help you figure out which items will be covered in civilian life and which will not. There are a few things to keep in mind regarding your military benefits. First, your separation status, meaning honorable, general, bad conduct, or dishonorable discharge. Each of those could affect your benefit status differently. Also, be aware that you may not qualify for some benefits because they will depend on your years of service. And finally, there may be additional benefits that you may qualify for if you served during a time of war. Let's take a closer look at some of the common benefits offered now. Disability and medical benefits are most common type of military benefits. If you developed a disability during your military service, you can receive monthly compensation for those injuries. Also, you may qualify for continued health coverage upon separation for you and your family. VA disability pay is a tax-free payment that is made monthly via direct deposit by the Department of Veteran Affairs, by the VA. The funds are compensation for illness or injury suffered while on active duty. In many cases, pre-existing conditions that worsened as a result of one's military service will rate compensation as well. Every disability rated by the Department of Veteran Affairs is weighted on a scale of 0 to 100%. The rate is rounded up in increments of 10%. For example, if you claim hearing loss due to a constant exposure to gunfire and your rating evaluation fits criteria for both 10% and 20% ratings, the VA will reward the higher of the two, in this case, a 20% rating. If you have more than one disability, the VA will use a combined ratings table. Disability rates and pay vary based on your dependent, and 2020 rates include a 1.6% cost of living increase. The VA website has current rate tables that will help you determine what you may qualify for based on your situation. You can visit va.gov/disability for more information. As part of your military service, and depending on your status, you may qualify for education benefits known as the GI Bill. These benefits entitle you to money to help further or enhance your education. You may also have access to career centers across the country to help you translate your military skills and prepare for civilian employment. At these centers, you can schedule an appointment to get help searching for employment, writing your resume, and cover letter. You may also be eligible for a VA home loan. These loans are designed to help service members, veterans, and surviving spouses buy a home and also repair or refinance an existing home. VA loans are provided by private lenders and financial institutions, but the VA guarantees a portion of the loan to give you more favorable terms and rates. Like most other military benefits, eligibility is based on your length of service or service commitment, duty status, and character of service. You can visit benefits.va.gov/home loans to learn more and apply for VA loans. You may also be entitled to medical and life insurance benefits as a result of your military status. You'll have access to your local VA hospital for ongoing medical issues, and you can also take advantage of low-cost life insurance benefits. The Service Members Group Life Insurance, SGLI, offers term life insurance for service members, which can be extended for up to 2 years if the service member is totally disabled at separation. You can convert your SGLI, Service Members Group Life Insurance, to VGLI, Veterans Group Life Insurance Policy, after separation from service. Other types of insurance covering spouses and children, additional coverage for traumatic injuries, service-connected disabilities, and veterans mortgage life insurance may also be available. Information about all these, as well as eligibility and more, can be found at benefits.va.gov/insurance. You're likely entitled to additional benefits as well, so do your research to see what's out there. For example, you may have accrued leave that you can be paid for. You can have access to burial benefits, pension benefits, transportation benefits to help you move your household items to your new place of residence, PX or commissary access, and special discounts with retailers and service providers. There are also benefits available for dependents and survivors. To find out more, reach out to your Veteran Affairs Department for your specific situation. That's a great A to Z benefit resource on the VA website. That's at benefits.va.gov/A2Z. That's ATOZ. That can help you get started, or continue researching specific benefits you and your family members may be entitled to. Once you have a good idea of what's available, you need to determine which benefits you might need upon separation and apply. It's ideal to start thinking about and planning for your transition about 2 years before the actual date. But it's never too late. Start by making a detailed transition plan that addresses your current and future income and expenses, living arrangements, employment needs, opportunities, veteran benefit needs, and any additional resources you may need. When the time comes, it's also helpful to have all service-connected documentation and separation paperwork in order to be available. If you're still in service, schedule a meeting with a transition counselor to discuss your situation and benefits eligibility. Prepare these documents specifically: some verification of your years of service, verification of your separation status, gather your service evidence, and specifically speak to your transition counselor if you have any issues or need some assistance walking through that step in the process. Every situation is different, and if you're not able to speak with a transition counselor, there are still tools available to help you find the right benefits and navigate the application process. Transition Assistance Program, TAP, Department of VA Affairs, Department of Veteran Affairs is the VA, Department of Labor, and Disabled Transition Assistance Program are some of the organizations that can help you after your transition. There are other organizations that have specialized focus that can help you as well. The Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America, IAVA, offers health, education, and community building resources. Operation Enduring Freedom and Operation Iraqi Freedom, OEF and OIF, also has tools for veterans deployed during this time. Veterans Plus Yellow Ribbon Registry Network, YRRN, is a network of resources for post 9/11 veterans. The Military Spouse Corporate Career Network, MSCCN, offers employment and career training resources. And Veteran of Foreign Affairs, VFW, advocates on behalf of veterans who served in overseas conflicts. And regardless of your situation, check out the America's War Partnership. That's AmericasWarriorPartnership.org. This is a great resource that brings nonprofits serving veterans together in local communities so you can identify and access tools and programs right where you live. Once you've made a plan and identified the benefits and resources that are right for you, you just need to apply. Some of the resources and programs we discussed may direct you right to the application process, but keep in mind each application process may be different based on the benefits you're seeking. You can visit this address, benefits.va.gov/benefits/applying.asp, to start the VA benefits application page. From there, you can connect to eBenefits, find an accredited representative to help you, and access a list of benefits and direct steps to apply for them. There are no shortage of benefits available to help you transition successfully and achieve your goals after your military service is over. Although navigating the world of available benefits and applications can seem overwhelming, there are many great organizations and programs in place to help you. You might discover programs and benefits you never even knew existed. And remember, if you have any questions along the way, just ask. We covered a lot today. Now that we've discussed the types of benefits and programs available, let's recap. Consider your situation and determine which benefits are right for you. Make a plan to verify your service information and gather necessary documents related to your service discharge. Schedule a time to meet with your transition counselor. All of this could begin up to 2 years before your actual separation, but it's never too late to start. And even if a transition counselor is not available to you, engage the necessary resources and programs to help you. Just a quick disclaimer, today's presentation is designed for education purposes only. It should not be construed as investment, tax, or legal advice. If you need investment, tax, or legal assistance, please consult a professional. If you have any questions about the content in this presentation specifically, you can contact us at moneymanagement.org or visit ClearPoint U University at recon.clearpointu.org. Thank you again for joining me today. For more military-specific resources and programming, sign up for our free military online learning community, you can visit the website we just mentioned. You can also visit our main site or call 888-808-7285 to schedule a free financial counseling session today. I want to thank you all again for your service and your dedication to our country and our freedom. I really do appreciate each of you. My name is Makokha with Money Management International. Thank you, and I hope you all have a great weekend.